Kansas City residents will decide whether the city will remove the name of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. from one of its most historic boulevards less than a year after the street was renamed for the civil rights icon. Voters on Tuesday considered a ballot question that will reverse a city council decision in January to name a 10-mile boulevard on the city's most black east side for King and restore the original name, the Paseo. A group of residents intent on keeping the Paseo name began collecting petitions to put the name change on the ballot, and they achieved that goal in April. Here to give us more insight on this story is Onyx News contributor Dr. E. Bernard Jordan. Dr. Jordan, paint the picture for us of this situation with this street naming.
I am surprised that in a post-Obama age that we are even having this discussion. Martin Luther King. They voted to have the street name this, and they changed it. But then there were some residents that felt as though it was not done wisely, it wasn't done according to law, and challenged it and got the votes to begin to refute it, or better yet, to put it on the ballot. They began to take it to the church and begin to have meetings at the church. A bunch of people walked in with t-shirts saying, "Save Paseo." Now, this is interesting in this climate that they wanted to save a street name. Or you begin to wonder, did they want to save a street name or make sure that it wasn't called Martin Luther King, which would bring such positive images in the community? On Tuesday, the vote took place. And guess what? Martin Luther King's name is going to come down out of Kansas City, Missouri, and that street name is going to go back to Paseo.
Dr. Jordan, there seems to be a lot of emotions attached to this, and also perhaps a sense of racial tug of war. Can you speak to that?
Yes, well, in 1934 at this very same church, W.E. Du Bois spoke there dealing with the color line. We also see that when the protesters came into the church during the meeting, they refused to sit down. They said we weren't being disruptive, we were silent, but they disturbed the meeting by not sitting down. The Southern Christian Leadership Conference with Reverend Vernon Howard that was there, who was the president, was also leading the meeting and also was beginning to encourage people about having this MLK sign there. What is unfortunate is that it's taken away. But what is positive about it, that if they would put the sign up, it would be so inspirational to people that lack mentoring, people that lack access to the American dream, people that could begin to see an iconic figure, especially a black male figure like Martin Luther King that did so much in America. So Kansas City being one of the
Dr.
largest
Bernard Jordan,
cities,
if you were in position to be able to make a resolve here, what would your suggestion be that they do with this street name?
well,
Give it to me in 30 seconds.
Paseo means walkway. They should call it Martin Luther King Paseo. Bring the two together, and guess what? You have both worlds. Thank you.
I think that's an absolutely awesome way to bridge the gap on this. Sometimes it's just a simple change that will make everything work out. As always, Dr. E. Bernard Jordan, thank you for great reporting.
Thank you.